Hello, everyone. Welcome to our second episode of Truth Be Told. I'm your girl, Steph.
And this your girl, Mills.
Mills, I'm excited.
I know.
How you been?
I have been on cloud nine.
I know, right?
Can't
Listen,
believe it.
the support
Listen.
have been real. Like,
To the point that makes you want to tear up. I'm not gonna lie.
guys, we want to thank you from the bottom of our heart because we know you guys was gonna rock with us, but
We
a
didn't know
lot,
this.
yeah.
We really didn't.
Yes.
I mean,
I have
you guys
no
sending
words.
pictures of you watching it on TV.
Listen, I was like, oh my God, I'm on TV.
That made me cry.
Mama, I made it.
made me cry.
No, but on a real, for real, guys, thank you so much. After the launch of the first episode, you guys came true.
Yes, and immediately.
Immediately,
We launched it,
like
boom.
And I like right away, like it was premiering and everybody was just logged on and the comments, the likes, the subscribes, like we appreciate it.
So much.
We appreciate it.
But continue to subscribe.
Definitely.
Yes, get that YouTube channel. I know a lot of us, just like me, you don't
Mhm.
really got a legit YouTube channel, but just
Yes.
sign up, get you a Google account, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe because
In order to subscribe, you need to have a Google account.
yes,
I mean, a YouTube account.
and in order to get a YouTube account, you need a Google account.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it's a really easy process. Even if you don't want to create something, Google will give you, little options.
Yeah.
And then you just click and you're good to go. And then you subscribe, and then you have a permanent link directly to the Truth Be Told page.
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
Yeah, and stay tuned because throughout the rest of the year, should we tell them or should we wait? I think we should wait.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. Throughout the rest of the year, listen, we have some very big surprises for you that I think you guys are definitely gonna enjoy. We're gonna really, how you say, shake it
up.
things up. Yes.
But
Let's get into this topic.
yeah, tonight gonna be different.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get deep tonight. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So what are we talking about tonight?
Well, we're talking about self-sabotage. Ooh, that's a
Therefore.
topic that is hit close to home,
Oh yeah, definitely.
hit internationally, far from home, everything.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
What is self-sabotage?
Let us know. Tell us, baby love. What is self-sabotage, my love?
For me, personally, standing in your own way,
Mm-hmm.
not accepting your greatness, refuse to believe you can be great.
I feel like you just atted me at this point, but okay.
Girl, that's me. What you talking about? That's me all day. Like this podcast, for example. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Self-sabotage.
And now look at I feel like
Stop.
now look at it,
I'm on TV. Stop.
It's okay.
But for real, self-sabotage for me is, holding yourself back, period.
Okay, but why do you think that you can't? Like what is the deep rooted feeling that does cause a person, or I would say maybe you, to self-sabotage? Because I know why I self-sabotage.
Fail.
So in your
I'm not afraid of success, but I'm afraid of failure.
So you rather just not
I
do it at
overthink.
all.
So when an opportunity come around, I need to overthink. I need to let it simmer. I need to analyze. So all that time I take into doing all those things, it passing me like this. And by the time I done overthink and I don't catch myself, it done gone.
Oh. Then why you crazy stuff don't just call me so I could just remind you how great you are? So you could go do
It
it.
does it all the time.
I know.
Another thing, asking for help.
I think that's
hate that.
yeah. Well,
Hate it.
okay, but
That is
our
self-sabotage.
culture. It comes from our culture. It comes from our mamas. I don't know, but the need to be strong is so embedded. And this is the thing. I can't speak on everyone's culture, but I know in our culture, big up to, Haiti. By the way, we were born here, both of us, but our parents are from Haiti. Like I know.
C'est ça.
Boom, bap, bap. Ça passe.
No, we're not doing the nabule thing. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
My bad.
Real Haitians don't do sakpase nabule. No, we don't do that.
Listen, I will do it with the fake Haitians because it's fun. Okay, it's fun. But anyways, in our culture, like I was saying, we need to be strong. It's a prideful thing to be strong. When we could carry the bucket up the hill and still do the house chores and still do the food, and it's a prideful thing. It is not we don't have pride sitting down home being taken care of. I've never seen a culture that being taken care of is so shunned against. Yeah. Because even if your man or your husband is richer than rich, you still feel crazy for doing it. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I would also like to know where that even comes from. Because I would like to, I don't want to sound mean, but I want to be like a live, laugh, love person. Just a female that don't care. Just chilling. Just
don't care about what, but you don't care.
No, you okay with just being taken care of. You just, like, it's okay for you.
You know, when you allow yourself to be taken care of, I mean, whoever is taking care of you have all the say. You have no say. And that's another thing for me.
You see how you saying that? I was told. No, this is what crazy. Look at me here. Look at me right here. I was told in some marriages, girl, the woman stay home, the man pay the bills, and she still have enough say. I was like, where it at? I see it in what?
What the man?
Apparently it there.
I don't like that though.
Listen, I don't
like that.
You don't like, that's the thing. I think that comes from us not being able to just sit down and be like,
yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Even if the man is like, I got this, you still want to help. We are the only culture, we are the only type of women that we will get up and help the man push the car off the road if gas run out. In America, it's like, that don't happen. In other things, it's like, the man has to. We was like, nah, not only will we help you push the car, we will probably walk by a better car, get a fleet, just so we can feel like we did it.
We have a say.
That's odd, man. Why we can't just be soft? What about? What is that about?
I like being hard. I'm sorry.
But you love being hard, right? But from what, to my understanding, why is it a need?
Is that a need?
It's a need for me. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I don't know what's my problem. It's really insane. Remember when we weren't working, how we were freaking out? And it was like...
Yeah, but that's people with common sense, though. If you're not... Like, why would you want to...
Baby. I know you take that as a norm.
I don't know. It's not enough for me. I'm sorry. I can't.
We really have to evaluate why we need to go out there and do... Like, what is that? Like,
because I want to know what people do.
Apparently, that's not.
Okay, well, then guess what? I like being strange. It's okay.
It helps. I feel like our husband likes us being strange as well. I feel like they appreciate the fact that we will go into war with them. Perfect example. Remember the movie Woman King? Remember the woman who would go in the trenches with Viola Davis? By the way, if there's a person in life that I need to be, it would be that character in Woman King. I feel like that is my destiny. I don't know how. But I want me Africa going to war for a king and run the army. But in that movie, it shows you there was her, and then there was also the other queens who just sit down there. Life is great. I'm beautiful. My hair long. So but why can't we be that person? Why we have to be Viola? Because me personally, I watched that movie and I was like, I'll die if I was that.
I ain't gonna question it because I like being who I am.
So you love it.
I don't mind. It works for me.
So we could acknowledge as much as we self-sabotage.
And I don't think that is self-sabotaging. I just think sometimes, like how I was saying, asking for help is not something that I like to do. And it holds you back sometimes because you have people around that, that cares, that's willing. And yet we still find it hard to be like, listen, I really need to move from point A to point B.
And you could help.
You could help. You literally would not mind. You would come in a heartbeat. But it's just to pick up that phone and make that call. It's work. it's way too much work.
I think therapy is the only way to figure out, because that's bad. I could acknowledge that that is bad. We have to acknowledge that that is bad, because it also makes our life way harder than it needed to be.
Correct.
Like, way harder than it needed to be.
Self-sabotage. So what is it for you?
For me, self-sabotage is destroying the opportunity because you, in your mind, think that, one, you don't deserve the opportunity, which is what happens with me, like, way too much. And
the mother reinsurance does have to do, Jesus. Okay.
She does, which is why I love you. She does, which is why I love you. And it's basically just like an imposter syndrome. It's like, you know what? This is all fake and I shouldn't be here. And these people just don't know that I shouldn't be here. So I gotta just, abracadabra. It's thinking that you're not worthy of it. And I have that. I can't say had. I still have it. It doesn't. I don't think it'll ever go away. Only because I don't think it'll ever go away. Only because, one, I will never give myself the credit that I need to for accomplish anything that I've accomplished.
That is always bad.
I can admit it's bad.
That is beyond self-sabotage, though.
Do you notice that's why I don't celebrate anything really? I
but
do
birthday parties. That's another thing.
Like,
okay, so finish why?
Like,
finish your why.
I just feel like it don't make sense that it happening, and I also just feel like don't even like it or be too happy for it because it going just now. I have that so bad, like it going just now, and if I don't get too excited about it to be happy or whatever, when it does go, I ain't gonna care.
No attachment.
Yeah, no attachment. I ain't gonna care. I love doing such and such, but if I don't care, if I don't believe that I should be there anyway, when it does go, I don't give myself the answer. I wasn't supposed to be there, so that's why I gone. I comfort myself with sabotaging myself.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem because, again, like I said, not accepting your greatness, not accepting that you are damn good at what you do. Like, that's who you are. You can do it. You doing it. You killing it. Everybody around you see it for you, but you. And it's crazy. I talking like that.
God, this is way
I
too
freaking talking. No, because you know why? Like when we come up with this is something I do a lot.
Yes, you do. And you're so
like I do it, and reflecting back, like it's a lot of things that pass me by, and then nobody else to blame but me. It's like a lot of opportunities pass me by just because I was too much in my head. Oh, I can't. I don't. You think this? I don't know. Why do we do that? I have no idea.
I don't. And in our defense, I know they say therapy helps. My like my therapist can attest and tell you, she has tried with me and this whole self-sabotage. She has tried. She is. I don't want to say she exaggerates. She's still my therapist. I love her, but she has explained that if we're not willing, because the thing is, we know we're doing it, and that's the thing. We know we're doing it, but we're not making conscious efforts to fix it. But in our defense, I don't even know how.
So that takes us to the next point. How do we stop self-sabotage?
Therapy.
Or how do you avoid yourself, like, to self-sabotage your own self? Like, how do you do that? Because now we know what it is. We know we just do it. So self-awareness, you're very aware that you just do it. So how do you stop it? How do you work on it? What is the pattern to work towards, like, okay, accepting that You're deserving.
I was told that you have to train your mind, but the problem is my mind is already trained to self-sabotage. So I don't.
Get the hell out of it.
But it's not easy. It's
not
way
easy.
easier said than done.
All the bad things is always very easy to do.
Yeah. Yeah. The devil.
It's always easier to do than actually doing the good stuff. So
much work. Like, and I'm gonna lie to you, I feel like, and I know this is bad, I've been in this train of thought so much that I've let it just beat me up and win now. I don't like I know it's really pathetic. I know it's wrong. But at this point I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna convince myself that I don't need to be here for some odd reason. Why simultaneously killing it at what I'm doing? That is what is psychotic to me now. You are killing it, but at the same time, this is fake. That person over there.
Yeah. And that's it. Honestly, I come up with this topic because of this podcast. It's been a year.
Yeah.
You know how far this podcast could have been if we had started this and we had do this from the time we started talking about doing this.
Martin provided so many.
And I sit down and I like thinking back, like seeing like the reaction of the public now, the messages I get in.
Up until the day, up until 3 days we was dropping when you had sent me what you sent me. I was like, girl,
you know, I took a moment. I was like, why I just always do that to myself? That's how I come up with this topic now. I was like, we need to talk about this because it's crazy.
I don't want to sound mean too, right? But I want to pull up something that I think has a little bit to do with it. But I don't think you've been through it as much as I would say the rest of our culture, Haitian children. Do you know our parents are, before I even get into this, right? Our parents are amazing people. They just are who they are. That's number one. And if you don't understand the culture, ask a question, baby. Don't come at my mama and daddy. You ain't gonna like it. Okay. No. You know how some, specifically Haitian mothers, Creole mothers, their ability to insult you with love. Okay. Let's get in a little, you know exactly what I am talking about. Like, instead of some of them calling you pretty, be like, you led we, you ugly we. Instead of calling you pretty, they will give you the negative affirmation. And unfortunately, in my household, I grew up with a mama like that. Like, you get the negative affirmation, but it's not malicious. It's how they show love in a way. Don't come at my parents, bro. I am never abused. Listen, I'm never abused. Okay?
Yeah, we ain't taking that.
That is not what happened. If you
Rose and Carol, we don't play by them, so we're not doing that.
Okay, good. Okay, if y'all I'm telling y'all, parent of the year goes to them. Everyone just have the little ways. Okay, but just saying, their ability to. You ever notice, unless you're like a doctor or a lawyer, your job don't matter to your Haitian parent? You know, it never will. But they will beat you.
I'm not even gonna blame, like, put that there.
But you don't think that subconsciously does something?
It's a lot of things that our culture parents inserted in us that now that we become big women, that I kick them things out to the curve. I'm sorry. And you too. Well, don't hit me really, no, because you too. Okay. We're not doing that.
Okay, not all of them.
I didn't say all of them.
Daddy, I still obey
I
your
did
laws.
not
okay?
say all of them.
Self over there with her.
Wow.
She self over there with that.
Yeah, right.
Still be obeying the laws, bro.
Oh, okay.
I ain't done with her.
Yeah,
I ain't. After this podcast, I got answers. We got people.
Oh, okay. We just gonna like.
Well,
see, that was one thing I could have never do. I could have never lied to my mother, because I would tell her one lie right now. She would know I lie, and then I'll just turn around and be like, kill me if you're going to kill me, but this is the truth.
Jesus, I was never brave because I can get killed. How you brave?
It's okay.
Nobody.
Half will kill me most of the time, but that's okay.
This is what I've heard her killing you.
We do not.
And outside, be like, can I come inside? No.
It's okay.
Okay, let's do it. Right. And then they always want to give us food after. We appreciate them for that, though. Some nice deals as well.
But for me, like I say, I don't think I want to put our upbringing as one of the reasons why we self-sabotage, because we pick and choose what we want to keep and what we, me personally, I pick and choose what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of from what I had like growing up. Because it's not that, okay, let me rephrase myself. Not that I pick and choose and I keep and I throw away, but like I grown. Like, we life is different now. The generation is different now. So we do things different. So yes, you still gonna have that little thing in you. You know how they used to do it. We just modernize it, I guess. I would say.
But agree.
So I'm not gonna put that into why we self-sabotage.
Okay, but
I really think
consciously that it could affect, because if you think about it from a subconscious level, you might think that you can't do something because of what you've been told by the people that were supposed to believe in you the most. You might. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Remember when I went up for Queen Show? The first thing I heard, God bless her soul. Do you think you could actually win? That was literally the question. Like, where you come from? Who you with the like? Where you come from? How you think you could go up for that big thing like that?
Yeah.
Literally, that was her like. And the thing is, I realized for her is she didn't want me to be disappointed by reaching for something that in her mind was
fear. Fear of failure.
Yeah,
not like we thinking of the success. We're not thinking of the success. We're not thinking of we can actually do this and win. But we're thinking on what if I go and then I fail and then I didn't win? What everybody going to say? Or that is what me personally, I just do that a lot. It's like
subconsciously it affects you.
It's
you think it don't affect, but subconsciously it really messes with you. Not a huge bit if you're strong enough, but it there. That's why how you say there's crucial years in a child life. As a parent, you should be able to be realistic with your children, but you should also not clip their wings. I think that's the only thing that I would say that has hurt me a little bit with my culture, because they ain't get to do it, or it wasn't even a little possibility for them. They'd just clip our own so we don't feel what they feel. So
all of them though. Not all of them, but I didn't have
a little bit.
I didn't have that.
Because but in my thing, for instance, education, you could conquer the world. You could do what you want. But I want to model, huh?
Yeah, because
what?
It's just a cultural thing.
Like what? What are you talking? Oh, or even when I started singing and this and that, because the thing is, the internet wasn't existing, so I've been out there from since I was small, which is something I had to understand as an adult, and that is also something that my therapist helped me with and helped me understand that it didn't come overnight. You really been doing this from when you was younger. It's just internet didn't exist. And when it done, you gotta go home. You gotta go party and this and that, mingle and that. No, you gotta go home, because best believe my father is right outside. And that Suzuki Jeep waiting for me. Ain't no mingling over here. She going to sing? Okay.
That's true.
And I love it because they protect me a lot.
Yeah.
It stopped me from a lot of nonsense in life. It stopped me from a lot of heartbreak. I always think when you give children too much freedom, that's how you end up with a daughter that crying over a boy all day, all night. That's how you end up. The teenagers don't have enough emotional intelligence to just have access to too much freedom, because when they go through what they go through, they don't have the intelligence to come out of it and not realize it's the end of the world. So that's one thing I appreciate a lot about my parents. But at the same time, it took a lot for me again to realize that I could fly. And what crazy is, which I will respect my parents for, is that my mom did actually realize that I could fly. She didn't say it in that way, but she was like, Especially like when I go out and she see the reaction that people have, she'd just be. I remember the first time she was like, "What happened to you?" Like she was so confused. She was like, "What going on? Like what? We in a restaurant?" And she's like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Mommy, I just do stuff on the internet and this and that and that and that." And she was like, "Oh, okay. That's what I sent you school for." That was the first. That was the first thing. You know how it is. They want you to be a doctor or a lawyer. It's of this high quality, things.
But okay, self-sabotaging could be a whole lot of different ways.
What's the rest of the ways?
What you think or how you think self-sabotage can affect a relationship?
Self-sabotage affecting, okay, are you afraid of love to the point that you sabotage it? Because there are people
Could be a reason
that they know they had to love, so they just mess it up from the beginning. They know they had to love. They know that eventually you are going to leave me. They know.
What the hell would you think like that?
History, love. If you're a person that they keep dumping you, girl, or you keep on, but you just listen. The body is a muscle now. That's why I always tell people: the body, the brain, everything is a muscle. So if your body is accustomed of, I talk to this person this month, by next month they break my heart, and then I talk to the person this month, by next month.
But then you're doing something. You see, the point I'm trying to get at is that it is you. Like the issue is you.
I think
you are the problem because let's use the example.
What if you're not?
Boo,
it is.
You see that example that you just used? It is you.
It is
because if you, as a female or a man, could be a man, in a year you went through 5-6 different relationships, and I ain't talking about a sneaky link or like you not committing or nothing like that. Like you literally make up your mind like this is the person that I'm gonna date and I'm gonna try to get there with that person. You went through 5-6 different situations like this in 1 year. Something is wrong with you or something you are doing wrong.
Okay.
Or you need to change the type of man or woman that you are attracting or you are accepting in your life. Again, at the end of the day, it comes down to you.
Okay, but sometimes in relationship with self-sabotaging, the only reason I'm going to say this example is because the era that we in now, people suck. Like it's really bad. I've never, like I knew people sucked from a long time, but I feel like we just got like Lucifer's on earth. Like I feel like he duplicated himself and he just like did the most because I've seen people just lie about who they are. Yeah. When I tell you in the beginning, but they just be lying after lying. And there's good people who are getting walked like a dog. When I tell you people just lying to them. And the thing is, it could be that who you're attractive to, that is the thing because there is the nice girl who just...
Look, if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, you're going to the same place to meet the same type of people over and over and over and over. What you think gonna happen? If you do it once, you do it twice, you do it 3 times, then okay, well, if it's in a club I picking up these niggas, then maybe I should go church. It's just an example. I know it's not that they any better.
None wrong.
It's not that they any better. But I'm just saying it was just an example. Like if you're accustomed of like going to the club every weekend and you picking them up there, we chilling this weekend and you do that like 4 months in a row and that's like 4 different men every month, then change the situation.
Okay.
Try and meet them somewhere else.
Okay. That is self-sabotaging because you know what? You're purposely doing it knowing that it don't have no good results.
So like you say, you going into the situation knowing that it's not going to work. So then why are you even wasting the energy and time into that person? You see the signs. People give signs. If you pay attention, people give signs. Like it got people out there.
Are, unless
like you just said, they have those that are but realistically, like you just gotta pay attention and just pay attention. And they also have people that again are afraid to accept love, that don't believe they, like how you were saying, that they deserve to be loved. So the relationship going good, everything good. They haven't fight and had a little disagreement in 6 months. They panic. I know somebody like that. Like when things going too good, they panic.
But you know,
because they feel like why
end up bad eventually.
Why nothing is wrong? Why you not fighting with me? Why are you not arguing with me? So now what they're gonna start to do now? They're gonna start digging. They're gonna start doing the opposite of what they've been doing that was working, so that they could test it out and be like, but I need to see if I don't do this and that happened.
That ain't self-sabotaging at all. I feel like that's self-suicide. Like,
they literally have people that need that toxic environment to feel good. That fight, the arguing all the time. They have people that literally need that toxic environment to feel good about themselves.
Okay, those type of people we can't help though. Like, I don't think there's nothing.
I don't know who you're referring to, but I ain't trying.
No.
You need to go find somebody that can help you, but it ain't gonna be me. Because
you need to ask.
I don't have that kind of energy.
No, exactly. No.
I don't have that kind of energy.
I also think those people are accustomed to the nonsense, so when they don't have it, they don't know what to do. You ever see people get bored because they're not fighting?
But that's right. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
That need Jesus.
Like they don't feel it's like something is missing. Something it's not right. Like it's going too smooth. Like, but why you not mad about this? Why we not fighting? Like it's like okay, abuse is like physical abuse in a relationship.
To that person, because I will take a salt every time I see them. Just sprinkle a little bit of them. Like, you got demons. I don't know.
It's like someone that stays in a physical abuse relationship.
Okay, those people. Okay, I'm gonna say this with people with physical abuse, right? Physical abuse is more of a mental thing than a physical thing. Even though they physically hitting you, the reason they stay is like a mental manipulation. Mm-hmm. That's why I had to say one thing, and I know it's messed up, is I rarely get into people who have anything with physical abuse, and I'm gonna tell you why. One, there's nothing I could tell you to make you leave. There's nothing nobody could tell nobody who is in a physically abusive relationship to make them leave.
Sorry.
No amount of love you pour into them will make them leave.
They will have to take that decision themselves.
And I know it sounds really bad, and it's not that I'm abandoning you. It's not that I don't love
but
you.
It's the truth.
There's nothing. And let me tell you something. There has been times that I have carried persons to get treated from licks. Yeah, exactly. Like
we know.
Like I do my best, buddy.
We know, like, but when things fall out, they would call, we run, we pick them up, we do this, we do that. And then the next day, he come around.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and it's when they tell them everything that you said when you was trying to comfort them and take care of them. So, yeah, that's a mental thing.
It's mean, but this was me at the time. Then take your legs, buddy. Like that. Yeah, and it's a really mean thing to say, but if you're at that point that your mind don't want to tell you this ain't it,
correct.
I have nothing to. Yep. And the thing is, and realize every time we would go help, you ever hear me say leave the person? I would never, because you ain't. Because the truth of the matter is, let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it a $1.50, not just a buck. If him hitting you and emotionally getting at you does not make you want to leave, my words will not trump
definitely
his penis. It will not trump.
Why you just whisper?
Sorry. Even if my words will not trump his anatomy. My words will not trump the pillow talk. My words will not trump. Like, there's nothing that I could tell you to make me go, oh, okay. If the licks didn't make you feel like that, what is me telling you to leave gonna do? That's why they say my favorite line is, whatever you do, baby. Y'all hate it. But whatever you do, I support you. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. It's your life. I don't want you to self-sabotage. I want you to love yourself more. But what I could do is always hold your hand, walk with your
shoulder, hold your hands.
That's it.
Even that, after a certain point, I
done.
Yeah. Because it's only so much you can give. It's only so much of and especially me being somebody like me, I will tell you, listen, you like it, you deal with it. But after a while, it's like, listen, I don't think it makes sense you continue calling my phone when you have a black eye, because
you sabotage
my presence there in front of you is not making a difference. So I going to come here help you put makeup on that black eye, and then what? I'm going to send you right back home to him so he could give you another black eye on the next eye. I don't think I have that much energy for too long.
You talking about that? What about when you get hurt in the situation? That is, you know how much people die defending people, and the couple still stay together?
Correct.
Is you?
That's true.
But there, let me tell you something. You want to sabotage yourself like that? Ain't nothing I could do about it. Because again, if what you're going through don't give you the pep in your step to walk away from me, baby. Baby, all the loving in the world I help. But you could wake up in the morning and I kiss you from the morning till the night. You don't even walk. You float. I leave you float on my hand. You go float towards he. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, man.
So we could say self-sabotaging in order to stop or try to stop.
I think
gotta be
acknowledgement and make conscious efforts to change it.
Correct.
And remember, emphasis on conscious. Don't just be like, hey, I doing this and when your mind sabotaging, be like, yo, no. Be like, no. It's easier said than done. But be like, no, maybe go listen to some music.
Find something that everybody have their thing. Find that thing. So guys, tonight we are going to tell you. See, while you're here on your couch, I'm waiting for them videos while you're watching them pictures on your TV screen. I'm waiting for more of these to come. While you're watching, we just want you to take a moment and ask yourself, why do I do this?
Yeah.
First of all, what it is that I'm doing that, what is my self-sabotage?
Yeah, like
what is it? What is that thing? Yes, what is that thing that you keep doing or you keep pushing on the side that you know is going to be beneficial to you, but you just keep putting it on the side? Tomorrow, I have time. I'm going to check it next week. I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm going to start. What is that thing? Admit that you are actually pushing it aside for absolutely no reason. And then just find something that's going to help you accept that if you do this, it's going to be great for you. Yeah. It's okay to be great sometimes. If I could sit down here and tell you this, it's okay. Trust you me. Because I'm supposed to be doing this a year. I'm going to always repeat this. It's been a year. But anyways.
I'm just going to add on and say, listen, when you realize that you're self-sabotaging, sometimes you can't take the slow route to fixing it. And you know what you could do? You could be like me, just jump off the cliff. Because that's it. You need to jump off the cliff in order to fly. Birds need to jump out of the nest in order to fly. Jump off of the cliff. You don't care if you fall.
You don't mean literally. Yeah?
No, please. Lord Jesus. Don't. Metaphorically, okay? Love is a rose. Shout out to Mr. Spratt. Metaphorically, people. Okay? I mean, go for it.
Yeah.
I know there's a fear of it might not, but you know what's an even worse feeling other than having that
Watching
fear?
it going.
I could
And
have,
be like, this could have been me.
Regret.
This should have been me.
Let's like it's how you end up just a bitter, miserable person,
Let me tell you.
Listen, it's nothing worse than blinking and opening your eye and you don't reach of a certain age and there's nothing. Now listen, jump off that cliff. Yeah. You're going to fly. And even if you fall, you're going to land in the sea. It's fine. God is good. You're going to be okay. All right. And it's been another Truth Be Told episode.
Well, we went deep tonight, but
I know. I had to stop myself from crying. I just do my eyelashes today. The devil's a lie.
But guys, thank you for tuning in with us again for our second episode. Truth Be Told. Really, really appreciate you. I hope you learned something. You could pick up at least one thing from this episode that will be great to you.
Yeah.
We would like to thank, we did not do this the last time, and we're wrong for this. Our guys,
they don't want to come in front of the camera. That's the problem.
Yeah. They look better behind the camera. Yes.
You look good.
Our guys at Focus Forward Studio. Listen, you can see it for yourself.
Exactly, the setup.
See it for yourself. Everything. We can't thank you guys enough for putting us out there different.
Yeah, I'm professional.
Like, we look hella different.
The compliments we get for the
see
set.
Our quality. And
listen, the compliments for the sets. One girl was like, because remember in the beginning how I used to do my stuff? She was like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was not expecting the quality. I was like, okay. Read.
Excuse me.
Read.
This
is what she was like. I was not expecting that quality. I thought you was going to do it like home and then on your phone. I was like, but
listen, even if we do it home, matter of fact, we should do one episode home. Anyways, let's not put it out there.
Let's do the
You know what? You know what? You know what? We're going to remember this comment.
Yes.
We're going to remember this. Because guess what? Focus Forward going to come true. And we're going to show them.
Okay.
So we're good.
We got it.
All right.
Thank you.
So guys, thank you. We'll see you guys next episode for something hotter, deeper, and fun. More laughter. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Don't forget, Truth Be Told. You guys are amazing.
Bye.